Hey everyone! So Monday, December 9th is Hour of Code. So it's a week where kids from all around the world and teachers, they help inspire future coders by learning basic programming. It takes 1 hour and it's pretty easy to do. So I'm going to today show y'all how to do that. So if you just go to code.org, you can create an account. And it just sets you up with your Google, so I'm just going to do that with my Google and sign in. And Teodric's always my guinea pig whenever I'm trying to use a student login, so his name's always on there too. Now, when I'm on here and I have my dashboard, I can go in and create a classroom section. Now, if your students are under 13 years old, recommend not to use personal logins to keep their personal information safe, and it may require parental consent. And you can do secret words, you can do picture passwords. Picture passwords is pretty easy, or it's a lot easier if it's just already set up on your Google Classroom. Unfortunately, I do not have a Google Classroom with our students just yet, so I'm just going to choose picture password. Now, name the section, and I'm just going to do Thornton's class and choose 4th grade. Now, assigning the curriculum, what you can do is just choose Hour Code. Now, there's a lot of different ones that you can do, and they're a lot of fun. I feel like the dance party, either 2018 or 2019, is pretty easy to do, and what I've done with other students. Either way, doesn't really matter. If you want to do something else, awesome. And if you want to add something later, you can also just decide later and look at them. Just to let you know, the big one that they are promoting is Music Lab Jam Session. And not that I think it's inappropriate, but one of the songs that they had was like Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. And the word that they used to mask some of the cuss words was also another cuss word. So that's up to you. I honestly just didn't feel like dealing with it. So you're going to choose Dance Party if you want to, or any other one. You can add co-teachers. This is where you can put in my email address and you can add me onto it. And that way, if you want me to come help out, you totally can. Now, advanced settings are here. You can choose pair programming, which means that you can let 2 students work on one laptop and they can work together while sharing progress. And then lock this section, meaning that they won't be able to join that section. You just have to add them. But I didn't choose that one. And then automatically read instructions. Yes, why not? Now create the section. Now once you go into the section, you can click on Add Students. And here you can type in their names. So I'm going to use Emma as my guinea pig. And you don't have to fill all this out, and you can add multiple students right here. That's up to you. Say we're state of Texas, click on add. And then whenever you are clicking on their picture password, you can actually have the print login cards right here. And so whenever she signs in, she's going to type in this code. That's your classroom code. And she's going to choose Emma and then click on the little bat. All right, so once you're in there, go back to my dashboard. What you can do is follow along with your class. So if, say, for instance, I'm here, I click on Dance Party. Now, it has a way for you to view the lesson plan. And you can also send it to students. You can share it to your Google Classroom, copy link to your clipboard. And so that way kids can just click on the link, automatically sign in, choose their name, all that. It's pretty easy once you get to this part. Now, whenever you view the lesson plan, you can print out the PDF. And getting started, you can do other activities. You can have them dance. You can talk about it. It's pretty fun. You don't necessarily have to do that. I'm going to go back and I'm going to start on level 1. So you can even skip to different levels. So say, for instance, you just want to go to step 10. You totally can. I don't recommend that. You just go to step 1. And I'll play a little video. Now, up here, it gives the instructions. So, for instance, the first instruction is to drag the Make a Cat at the center of the block workspace, connect it inside the setup block. You can choose cat or sloth to create your first dancer. And I'm going to click OK. And I'm going to choose the type of dancer. I want a cat. Y'all know I'm a cat person. And let's see. Let's see. I want them at the right. And then I can run it. And it has my song up here. I can reset it. Can choose, Take on Me, a classic. And whenever I'm done with the first step, I can either replay it, say I can change it, or I can hit continue. Now, what's really cool is that I have a teacher panel. And what we'll do is that all the students, whenever they're on here, so for instance, it's going to have Emma, and I can even go to Emma's page. Say for instance, Emma's having a hard time or they're not quite sure what to do. It has my progress right here. So like I'm on step 2, and I can even go to Emma's. Like I can see what Emma's doing on step 2. And it's pretty cool. And it just takes you step by step. So this is the workspace. This is where you code. And then whenever you're wanting to run that code, you just click on the run button. And what it does too is even show you the code in like JavaScript, which in this case, the kids don't necessarily need to know, but it's something that's quite cool. And then whenever they're done, they can go to the last step, click on I'm finished, and it's pretty awesome. And at the end, what you can do is if you want to print out certificates for them, if you want to have a celebration, if you don't, who cares? The kids are learning how to code, and it gives them a first introduction to it. Thank you so much, and let me know. I want to be a part of your hour of code. It's pretty awesome, and I'm more than willing to help out. I just probably can't make classes for everybody, but that's it. Thank you.